Yo, hello guys, it's Switch here with another video, and today I'm just going to talk a little bit, just slightly. It's a new mode in the Hamster King, so we're just gonna do it like straight away about the mode. So I'm just gonna grab the rewards. So I'm just gonna collect the rewards and we're just gonna jump to the new mode and I'm just gonna apply the new mode. So the new mode is called the Hamster Pit, and this is how it looks like basically. And we are just going to play start, excuse me, and you can actually autoplay this game, so you can just press once and that's it's going to play automatically. So I'm just gonna press start right now. As we can see, I have right now 99% win rate, so when I'm gonna press fight, hopefully we are going to win, because sometimes 99% is not enough apparently. And you can autoplay by going on the right side, and you can just press this button over there, and then you can press the fight. So I'm just gonna do the fight and then explain everything afterwards basically. So or in the meantime, so obviously we're fighting, and that win rate is gradually gonna drop down, and then we're going to lose. So when we are going to lose all fights, then we can grab basically the loot. You will see basically what we are able to grab from it. Other than that, we have something like a leaderboard. So when I'm going to finish, I just explain the rest like super roughly and quickly, just simply because you can go to the info and you can just read by yourself. So there's no really point me to read that. And the reason that the game stopped, because we lost the game. So we can press the fight, and I think was on the label was like fight until we are going to lose them all or something like that. So that's gonna be like super quick. You can obviously play as much as you like, and there's a leaderboard, but I'm just be honest with you guys. It's if you actually working on the computer, let's say 8 hours or 12 hours, and this is your normal work, then yeah, then probably you're going to play. But normally, like in normal circumstances, like you actually have to go outside, work normally like 8 hours, and then today like normal life, we still can play like 50 apps, because I tested that last week, like how I'm going to do when I'm gonna jump to like normal work. So like let's say spending 12 hours outside the home, and then like 1 hour to travel, yeah. Are we able to carry on? And the answer is yes. It's not really that big deal. Like I managed to like log in and then check everything and play. It's like around half an hour, 40 minutes to do everything. But you actually have to go and do exactly. You just need to know what exactly you need to do in order to finish or collect stuff. So basically, we just finish the fight, and then we have the button restore, but I'm always taking collect. Basically right now, as you can see, we collect 125 new cola cups. It's hamster cups, I think, but looks like new cola. Then 42 tokens, and then 272 coins. So tokens, you can use them in the shop, so I will just show you that in a minute. And then coins, I believe so, they are for the rank modes. So if I'm gonna press OK now, and I'm just gonna go to the leaderboard, which is over there, the first one on the right. I'm just gonna press this, and that's supposed to show us those coins. Yeah, so the people who have like lots of coins, they will have some rewards. Obviously, I'm not really grinding or anything, so I'm just down there, but I don't really care. And then we have boost 1000 ton hamster pit tournament. Best quest will start on Monday, March 24. Okay, so you see, you have information. So like 20 hours from now is going to be basically that the points you will grind, they will count towards to win something. So obviously, if you're unemployed, I guess you can do it. Or actually, if you're working, and like I said, like this setup for doing like what's my vision, because my vision is to play like and maintain like 100 apps. It's not really like big deal, but at the end of the day it is, because like my computer is not really good. So if I'm actually running more than 20 apps on 2 monitors, actually I'm running like 20 apps, so everything is like lagging basically. I'm not even able to do like proper OBS, like it's sometimes lagging, sometimes not. So what I'm trying to say, like single apps, they don't really need like lots of power. GPU, CPU, but that's stuck in, and yeah, you basically, what I'm trying to say, you need like a top end computer, like honestly something really expensive, and monitors. I have two BNQs. They're like 240 hertz, but hertz doesn't matter. They can be like 75 hertz. Hertz is not important for those apps. But what I'm trying to say, I don't know. I think they're like 24 inch or 25 inch, and you definitely, if you wanna make a living at some point for playing those apps, and it's actually it's possible, because it's gonna be compound interest from different apps, which I will introduce you later on. So you don't really need to invest any money, and like let's say 20 years from now, you actually will be able to make money from it. But my point is, you actually need like super big, massive, like 2 or 3 like 57-inch monitors to crack on with this, and then obviously some other desktop or PC or laptop like I have with a big monitor as well, to just put the miners. I call this like low maintenance app. So like you just need to basically log in once to click, or log in every 4 hours. But like I said, obviously if you're working somewhere, so you won't be able to, although you can have everything on the mobile. So it's not really that big of the deal, because you can actually take like your half an hour break on lunch at work in any place, and you just can basically log in. So that's why it's cool to separate everything on the Telegram account, which I've done it, like PC testing, or mobile, tablet, laptop, miners, yada. I have like 12 or 15 folders. So it's really good, because then you have like you basically know where is everything, so you don't need to think like much about it. You just see the folder, or you just instantly thinking about the folder where those tools / games are going to be. So Hamster King, so that's like a new mode. So we have the leaderboard, there are going to be some rewards, and then you can win the tones. And then obviously to know more about when you can get the tones, you can go to the other app in the Hamster universe, which is the Hamster Boost, and that will tell you, which I'm just going to show you in a minute. But by the way, on the channel is the playlist with everything about the Hamsterverse. I'm just recently started my channel, so it's going to be lots of changes around the stuff I'm doing. I might remove some stuff, I might add some stuff. Basically, Hamster King or Hamsterverse is actually going to be something which is going to be consistently on my channel, just simply because this is the game which they are actually will do the seasonal airdrops. So the first airdrop is I think 26th or 21st of September, if I remember correctly, but I will just show you that in a minute. So pretty much that's it about the Hamster King, this new mode. If you don't know the game, just highly recommend this one, because this is the game which you don't really need to, well, you don't need to spend any money, and you can actually play hours, because it's designing that way. So if you like to play, and at the end of the day you will actually get airdrop from this, and that's going to be seasonal airdrop, I think it's no-brainer. I like the game, because they incorporate like a card system game. I'm just gonna show you that like super quickly. So you have like cards here, and you gather to those cards basically by tapping this hamstress over there in the base, and then sometimes like hamster balls are popping out. So that's what you see on the screen. So you can have the counter here. You can have more balls if you will upgrade to the premium account, and then when you have those balls, you can go to basically a hamsters, and then you can press over there right in the corner new hamsters, and then as you can see, I have 65 balls, and I can just click like open 10, and those balls are going to open, and then we will see the cards. And sometimes you will have the violet cards, which they're like more higher grade, so which I don't know what's the name of this grade, but I can just check in a minute and just show you. So oh yeah, that was the violet one. So I'm just gonna go right now to the my hamster, and for argument's sake, Emerald Syndicate, that's what you see. And we have the rarity. So this one it's uncommon, the green ones are uncommons, and the blue one are rare, I assume. Yeah, they're rare, and then violet one are elite. Okay, and I assume it's going to be a couple of more grays, because that's how it is, right? To grind more, to have better cards. Yeah. So basically those cards, when you're upgrading, so the number is going to be higher, and then when that number is significantly higher, then right now it's 70,000, but let's say for argument's sake you will have the 50,000, so you will climb much higher within that automate ranking system. So when you go to the hamster pit and you will press the start, your hamsters, your pack, or whatever is the name, clan, I don't know what's, just give me a second, hamster king, syndicate, or whatever. So that's your hamster team. The higher stats they have, obviously you can go higher. So it's basically automated. Later on, I think you will actually fight the people, so that's gonna be still automated process, or maybe we're actually fighting the people, or I don't think so, but I'm not sure. But the rest of the answers or question you will have here in the info. So if you want to read this through, just go for it and just read. If you want to dive more, then we have the rewards, so that's telling you what we can have as a rewards. And ladderboard, I just show you guys, and we just going to jump to the shop. Just last thing, I'm just finishing right now. Last thing is we can go to the shop, and two important things. One thing, you can get those caps. As you can see, I have almost 200,000 caps. I will just show you in a minute how to do them like super quickly if you want to. So for those caps, you are able to buy basically upgrades. As you can see, you have the loot boxes, like 10 resources pack tier 1, resources, 15 resources pack tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4. So first thing first, it's not like tier 4 is better than tier 1. You just need to grab the box what you need for. They basically for upgrading the buildings. So I'll just show you that in a minute then. And then those caps, basically you are getting for free, like literally instantly, within a couple of seconds. So I'll just show you that in a minute. And then on the bottom, there's like a new tab here. So for this new tab, you have like a token. So those tokens we can, win by playing that pit, hamster pit, which I show you already. So I'm just going to finish this video. Just gonna show you how to get caps quickly. So you're just upgrading one building. Like when you're gonna start to play the game, you just not fucking around with other buildings. You just focusing on one building and one building only. It doesn't matter what kind of building will be. It doesn't matter what color is it. I'm just gonna show you. I have the building here. This building have a level 2152. So when I'm going to here, I'm just going to press whatever task, because those are tasks. Basically, in the building, you will have locations as like basement, storage room, radia, doesn't matter. And you just basically need to level up one location, not fully, just you need to just level up, as you can see here, to be able to do this. So basically, you're just pressing that, and just pressing that 50. And you don't need to do anything at all. So you can actually move this screen aside on your left screen and just multitask whatever you do. And then obviously if you have spare time, you can still press this again and just do it. So this is like super crazy. If you actually, like I said, you actually the guy who working on day-to-day routine, you're actually doing something on computer, and then you can put those sites, those apps aside. And another ones, I'm just gonna play one more time, so just wanna actually see how much we grab the caps. So it was 525. Why I'm telling you to level up like super high one building, because the higher the building it is, the higher tier it is, the more caps you will receive. So I'm getting here 525 caps, but you on the tier 1, you will be getting like around 100. So I'm getting like significantly more ammo, like it's 5 times more, or something along those lines. It's actually much more. So yeah, you want to basically, it's focused to upgrade one building. It's not really like super big deal to do this. You will do this super fast. I'm telling you right now, because I was doing this like randomly, so I was actually doing like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But right now, because I played a little bit this game, I'm not really playing that significantly anymore, but have some experience already, so just sharing with that. So basically that's how you get in the caps. You need the nuts to upgrade your hamster cards, which you just need to go and check which location within the building you are able to get the nuts. So as you can see, you can get nuts here, but you need the sandwich, and this is where the loot boxes are useful. So right now my building, my tier is the tier 3. So what I need to do to get those missing arts, missing things to upgrade. Basically, I just need to go and press the shop. So over there, so I'm just pressing the shop, and then because this building is tier 3, so I'm just going to do the purchase. And you have to keep that in mind when you're buying one. It's like, actually, I've seen it already, there is a sandwich, but sometimes might be not, because there are randomized things from that tier. So either way, like if you're actually upgrading the building in tier 3, so that's like common sense, you just need to buy as much as possible those tier 3 loot boxes. There are 2,500, as you can see, not really big deal. You will get lots of caps. So I really like that, because we don't really need to spend any money at all whatsoever to actually play the game. That's why that Hamster Hamsterverse in general is like amazing ecosystem, amazing app. But the Hamster King is great, and actually every game from the Hamsterverse it's nice to play and good to play. So super excited about this. So yeah, with that being said, I think you know everything already. All right, I'm just gonna go back to that building, obviously, and just show you. So right now, we have the sandwich, as you can see. So I have one sandwich, and I need to upgrade. We have a sandwich, I need to upgrade this. I'm just going to press like so to max level, and hopefully we'll have enough, because we might not, but then we're just going to buy more loot boxes. Okie dokie, and then we can press. No, I just have 3 sandwiches, so not enough. Oh well, so in this case, we actually need to get constantly the sandwiches to grind this, so it's not really recommended, because we will need to constantly buying the sandwich, so we're just gonna leave it. But one more thing what you want to know is you just want to basically upgrade everything within the building to upgrade to the new tier. So this is tier 3, so if I want to upgrade to tier 4, so I just have to go through and basically buy the loot boxes to upgrade everything here, which don't have. That's not it. That's not that. Wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, one more time. If you want to upgrade to tier 4, you need to upgrade everything, every location, every building to have that green mark, basically. So green bird. So you have that green tick, and that means it's upgraded to the full level. If you upgrade everything, every location, that will basically grant you the access to the fight. Actually have the access to the fight, but my team, I think, is not good enough to fight them. We're just going to check, and then when you fight them, you are able to level up higher. I'm just gonna maybe check, can I do this? But no, win rate 8%, so definitely I can do this. So as you can see, there are like 33,000 points. My team is 17,000. So basically, you can press the team and you can check which team is going to be the best team to choose. So actually this one, and then right now we have just only, excuse me, 25% win rate. The reason is because this team is not upgraded. But to upgrade it, we're just going to the hamsters tab, excuse me. So that's the tab, that's the one. And then we just need to obviously upgrade. That was the last golden pose. So when I'm going to upgrade them, we are going to win the fight easily. And I'm just going to show you how to upgrade the cards. So basically just pressing the card and you're just basically doing the level up. You're just pressing this, and when it's obviously when we run out of nuts, which they're in the right corner over there, so obviously you just need to go and check through the whole your buildings where are actually the tasks. You will receive the nuts, so that's also like a good idea to focus on the tasks within the building where actually are nuts. But either way, you want to level up the buildings the higher you can. So I think like ideally the best way to progress within this game, you're just choosing one building and you just go to tier 4 or the highest tier you are possibly can, and then you're just swapping and changing the color, because every color of the building you will have different fights within those buildings. So different loot I think you will receive as well. I don't really know exactly. I don't know it's even explained, but obviously we can go and see all the frequently asked questions, or are either like whatever they decide to explain to us. So it's some legend here. So yeah, we can definitely go here. To be honest with you, I didn't read anything from it because the game is sort of like self-explanatory, so you will get it. Okie dokie. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. See you guys in the next video. I'm just going to do like instantly the video about the new update for the Hamster Fight Club and then TSUBASA Rivals, because those 3 games are actually like having updates to worth mention. So yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Take care. Bye.